Hello class. In this video I wanted to go over an application in section 3.1 from our textbook, and the application is that of compound interest. Now compound interest is when for example the bank gives you interest on top of interest, and basically there's two formulas that we discussed in class, and that is when the bank gives you interest on top of interest n number of times during the year, and we say that we say n number of compoundings per year, and there's the formula. And the second formula is when the bank gives you interest on top of interest continuously. All right, and the formula changes. It's A is equal to P times ERT. And I've defined the variables over here on the left side. R is the interest rate, and to do calculations with the interest rate, we need it to be in decimal form. All right, P is the principal or the initial amount that's invested, and then T is the time. So let me show you a couple of examples. Okay, in this example, we are going to pretend that we have $5,000 to invest. And so we don't need the $5,000 right now. We're going to instead put it in the bank so we can earn interest. And the bank has two different accounts. One of them in which the bank will give you interest on top of interest semi-annually, or that is every 6 months or twice a year, n equals 2. And the other account is when the bank gives you interest on top of interest continuously throughout. All right, so we're going to have to use two different formulas. All right, now assume the interest rate is 6% or 0.06, and the time is 3 years. We're going to leave the money in the bank for 3 years. All right, so let's do the first calculation using the first formula. All right, so twice a year, it's this top formula here. And let's see, I'm just going to plug in the information. So A is equal to the initial amount. That's what P is, the principal. So $5,000 times 1 plus the interest rate is 0.06 all over n, and n is 2 to the power of n times t, or 2 times 3. N equals 2, remember, and the time is 3 years. All right, so then in the calculator, if you have like the most basic calculator possible, then I suggest you do it in the following order. You do 0.06 divided by 2, which is 0.03. Then you add the 1, you get 1.003. And you take that to the exponent of 6, or y to the x is the button that you'll probably use or find in your calculator, and hit 6. Hit equal, and then the last little step is to multiply that answer times 5,000, and then this is the answer that we get. All right, $5,970 with 26 cents. All right, let's take a look at the second account. All right, this is when the bank once again gives you money on top of money throughout, continuously. All right, so it's a different formula. A is equal to PERT. Let's plug in the numbers. P is 5,000. The interest rate is 0.06 again, and then 3. All right, so then the calculation, if you have a basic scientific calculator, I suggest you do the exponential first. So that is, find the button on the calculator that says e to the x, hit that, and then parentheses, 0.06 times 3, hit equal, and then times 5,000 at the very end, and the answer should be 5,986.09. Try it on your own calculator. All right, and now we can compare which is in which account we get the most money, and we can see that the second one, the continuous compounding, is the one we get more money. And so we got, let's see, we got from 975,986 over here. We get $16 and a few around $16 more in the second account. So continuous definitely pays more. All right, and that is it.